Hey guys, welcome to another MasterThatRiff lesson. Today I'm going to show you how to play the riff to Rock and Roll Rebel by Ozzy off the Bark at the Moon album, and of course the one and only Jakey Lee on guitar. So this is, I'm in standard tuning for this. It's kind of an F sharp minor, and being a Jakey Lee riff, it's a little bit unorthodox, a bit stretchy. So what he's got here is this kind of pedal note idea because we're in F sharp. So I've got 2nd fret, the E string is going to be this pedal note for a lot of this. And what he's doing is he's playing these little power chords in the D and the G strings. Okay, little inverted power chords. So the way to kind of do this is I'm going to bar with the first finger here, but I'm not thinking about barring all 6 strings. I'm kind of using this part of my knuckle here and the barring finger to get just the D and the G strings. And after I've played a little power chord on those strings, I've relaxed the finger a little bit, so I might just have a slight rocking motion. Yeah, that way you are not holding this down constantly throughout the riff, okay? So what we're doing is we're playing 2nd fret the D string, 2nd fret the G string with this little barring knuckle here. Then I played 2 palm mutes on the E string with 2nd fret. Then what I'm going to do is play 4th fret the G, and then I've got the bar to do the 2nd fret the D string there. Again, take that. Once you've done that chord in the D and G strings, just relax the finger a little bit or rock a little bit. Then I'm going to stretch up to the 6th fret on the G string here, 2nd fret D string. Yeah, and then I've got a little double hit on the this kind of to get into the riff again. So that first bar sounds like this. Okay, then you repeat it again. Then I'm going to play that E string, open palm mute, kind of double. I'm going to slide from an E power chord. So I'm using my 3rd and 4th fingers here to play like the 2nd fret, the A, and the D strings there. I'm going to slide. So I've got that open E string, 2nd fret A and D, slide up with the 2 fingers. Yeah. Into kind of this power chord, this F sharp power chord, so 2nd fret E string, 4th fret and the D and the G. And you've got a little kind of percussive bit in the middle. So I just relax the fingers and just hit the strings. Then I hit that power chord again in beat 4, so that kind of goes 1, 2, 4, slide up. And I'm going to do a slide from the E to F sharp power chord up in the A string here. So I'm going to get 7th fret A string, 9th fret, and the D and G. I'm going to slide up to 11th fret on the D and G, 9th fret the A string. Again, when I do the slide, there's a little kind of percussive sound there, and then you hit the chord again. And then you have a little rock slide up and back down on the E and A strings there. So that's kind of like your first 4 bars. So slowly it sounds like this. Now the next 4 bars you start the same. But this time I hit that double hit on the E string, and then I'm going to stretch to the 7th fret on the G string here with the 2nd fret in there. So that's your unorthodox Jakey Lee stretchy craziness. So the way to get this, that's quite a stretch through the 6th fret. So what I do is I kind of splay the fingers a little bit more. So you can see my first finger's angling. So I'm trying to get that 4th finger on that 7th fret, but keeping the kind of a little bit the bar with the finger here. So this time I'm kind of using a little bit further up the finger to get that. Yeah. Get that chord. Once you've done it, release it because you don't want to hold that for too long. And then you're coming back down. So once you've done the 7th fret, the G string, 6th fret, then you do the 4th fret, then you've got your open E string double palm mute. And then what I'm going to do is take an A power chord, here's some 5th fret E string, 7A and the D. I'm going to slide from there to an F sharp power chord, so 5th fret with the power chord, to the 2nd fret E, 4th fret on the A and D strings there. Open E, palm mute, and then that F sharp power chord again. And then beat 4, slide up again, so that kind of goes. And once you've done that slide up, I've got a little kind of percussive before I do the slide from the E to F sharp like we did before. So just a little quick down up. Okay, so those second 4 bars slowly sound like this. Yeah, and that's it. That's your 8 bars, and you kind of repeat it whilst Jakey Lee's soloing over the top. Yeah. So this is a great riff. I was just going to listen to Ozzy the other day, and I thought this would be a good one to look at. And of course, being Jakey Lee, nothing's ever kind of straightforward. So that stretch, you know, it's tricky because you've got the string skip in there, but that big stretch is quite tricky to go for. So the other thing when I'm doing this, just to note, my thumb is really, really low down on the neck when I'm doing that to get that stretch. Yeah. So you want to make sure you're nice warmed up before doing this. Don't break anything, don't snap anything when you're going for it. But good luck with the guys. If you want access to the Guitar Pro tab for this, or access to the Sound Slice animated tab, you can look little bits, follow along with what I'm playing. Come on over to the Patreon, you'll get access to that, as well as the Helix patch I've created for this, which is kind of based on the one I did for the Bark at the Moon solo, with slight EQ tweaks. So you can get access to that for your Helix. And if you don't have a Helix, you can see the step-by-step process that I went through. So if you've got another modeler or your own amp, you can try and kind of emulate the tones that I've got. Okay. You can also get access to loads of exclusive lessons we've got on the Patreon. And I've just launched a new tier, which is kind of Patreon study group, which just started. I'm going to go from first principles, talking about knowledge of the fingerboard, and go through harmony and improvisation. So it's quite a long kind of process there, but it's something that we just started on the Patreon. So come on over and check out the Patreon, guys. So if this is your first time here as well, please, if you want to see more videos, hit like and subscribe, and you'll be kept up to date with any uploads that I do. So thanks for watching, guys. Have fun with it. See you soon.